This man's right hand had turned into a girl. Every morning, she woke him up like an alarm clock. Then Midori would head downstairs to make breakfast. Before Masaharu could even react, Jenny accidentally dropped the eggs on the floor. She was too small to hold them properly. When Masaharu got ready for school, Jenny even helped him put on his shoes. Because his right hand was now a girl, Masaharu kept it wrapped in bandages. He had once been the most feared delinquent in school. Now he looked even scarier, walking around with his bandaged hand. No one dared to sit near him in class. The class leader couldn't stand having such a troublemaker around. She kept mocking Masaharu, but he didn't care at all. Only Midori, who was part of his right hand, knew he wasn't the bad guy everyone thought. During recess, a group of bullies from another school came looking for Masaharu. Since Jenny was now his right hand, he didn't want to fight. But to his surprise, the class leader argued with the bullies instead. They didn't bother reasoning with her. One of them slapped her and tried to drag her away. No one else dared step in. Just when she was about to lose hope, Masaharu charged in like a knight saving a princess. In seconds, he knocked the bullies to the ground. From that moment, the class leader's view of Masaharu changed. But the bullies weren't finished. They captured one of Masaharu's friends and sent him a challenge letter. As soon as Masaharu saw it, he dashed off. The class leader later found the torn pieces of the letter and realized Masaharu was heading into another fight. She chased after him, hoping to stop him. That was the moment she began to fall for Masaharu. When Masaharu arrived, he wrapped his right hand with clothes and faced the gang. One punch sent him to the ground. But he didn't fight back. They pinned him down and kept hitting him until they grew bored and left. After the danger passed, Masaharu took Midori to her house. They wanted to check on Midori's real body, but the maid stopped them at the door, saying the master wasn't home. Midori's mother arrived and, recognizing Masaharu, quickly let them in. She led Masaharu to Midori's room, where her real body had been asleep for 3 days. The reason she knew Masaharu was because Midori had kept his photo for years. She had secretly admired him since 3 years ago. Her crush had always been silent and hidden, but now he was standing right here while she lay unconscious. Her mother felt both happy and sad. When Masaharu reached out with his right hand, Midori stopped him. Her mother suggested Masaharu talk to her daughter for a while, then left them alone. Masaharu couldn't understand why Midori wanted to hide. Her mother clearly worried about her. But Midori explained she hadn't figured out why she had become like this. If her mother saw her, she would be even more heartbroken. Masaharu leaned closer to see if their bodies might merge again. Midori hesitated. She feared that if she returned to her body, she might lose her connection with Masaharu. So she asked if they could be together if she went back. Masaharu told her they could talk about that later. He lifted the blanket, only to realize Midori wasn't wearing anything. Midori quickly covered his eyes. Masaharu, blushing, reached out blindly with his right hand. At that exact moment, Midori's mother and the maids walked in. Her mother fainted instantly, and the maids gasped. Before Masaharu could explain, they rushed at him. He had no choice but to run for his life. For now, the two of them accepted their strange relationship. The next morning, Midori put on a little apron, helped Masaharu count money, and made him a sweet homemade breakfast. They weren't fully united, but they worked together surprisingly well. Then a woman appeared behind Masaharu. It was his sister. She loved teasing him. She grabbed the money on the table.